Hi Taurus, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here, and this is your June reading. I actually can't believe that it's already June. If this doesn't resonate, I'm going to do a reading for you. I'm going to take an oracle card and a few tarot cards, and to give you a quick summary of the energies that will be lying ahead for you in the month of June. If it doesn't resonate, then please also check out your moon and or your rising signs, because you may find there's a connection there for you. I can't... Taurus is Taurus. Something's important in here for you. So I'm just going to shuffle these cards off a little bit first of all, because I still have the resonant energy of the last. There we go. Right, now let's pull in the oracle cards. These are the wisdom of Hafiz. So can we please have a card for Taurus for the month of June? These gorgeous cards. What do you have to say for Taurus? I think it's going to be more on the tarot side. Listen, okay. I did feel that. So we've got literally the tarot is going to come through with an important message for you for the month of June. I'm just going to have to tell the cards to please remember that we're reading for the collective, because they're trying to tone in. Okay, so we've got some... I'm going to take that one, not these two. Taurus for June, please. Wow. Okay, so we're going to have a very monumental month. I knew it. I could feel it as soon as we go, but this was going to be a big guy. This is going to be a big one. Okay, so first off, we start with the Tower. So at the beginning, so we're going to break the month up into manageable chunks at the beginning, the middle, and the end. The beginning of the month, you start up with some shocking news, and it feels as if it's restricting you in some way. So this is swords, and these are a situation where you think you're trapped. So there's a big change coming. It's unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about it. It causes disruption. Whenever the Tower comes in, it shakes things up a bit. It can be in anything. It can be to do with a habit, a health scare, a financial scare. It's usually something that says, right, okay, you've been ignoring something. And you see this tower, it's not been built on solid land. So basically, if it was on solid ground, then it wouldn't have been able to have been affected by the bolt out of the blue that's about to come. So have no fear. You think that it's going to restrict you, but it doesn't. So there's a change coming at the beginning of the month, straight out of the blue. I can't see it. I don't know what it is. I knew there was something coming, and the cards want you to listen. And listen importantly. You think you're trapped, but you are not. You need to see things for what they are. With whatever this is, it won't mean anything to me at all. You need to rise above the situation. See things clearly. You see this card here, blindfolded person still has the ability to be able to stand up for themselves and say what's on their mind. And you need to rise above the triviality. So do not get bogged down with whatever this shocking sudden news. It could be something that happens at work. For example, a colleague may say that they're leaving, and as a result of that, you now have to take on extra workload. And that feels as if that may resonate with somebody within... I have to keep reminding you, collective reading, please, collective. Yeah, something's going to happen here. It's going to come out. You're going to be quite, not shocked. Yeah, shocked, surprised. Could be something to do with neighbours. There could be a disagreement here that comes out of nowhere, makes you think you're trapped because you're stuck there. There's an element of stuckness. But as I said, the cards are saying, see things for the way they are. You need to make a decision to rise above it. Very, very, very important. Do not get bogged down with this at all, because this is happening because it needs to. Okay, it has to, because whatever situation you were in at the beginning or the end of last month wasn't built on solid ground. So something's coming in to shake things up a little bit to get you to see it clearly and to rise above the triviality. You're getting too bogged down with regards to the nitty gritty. And then we have an amazing ending. So it starts a bit like, oh my goodness me, that's come out of nowhere. How am I going to handle it? You're going to do fine, because you're going to remind yourself to see things for what they truly are. Don't get bogged down in the detail. Rise above all of the trivialities, because you have the closing of the month is that you've got the Emperor and the Death card. So when the Emperor comes in, I love the Emperor card actually, because it means that there's either somebody is going to come in that's going to help you resolve. Death is a resolving of the issue. It's the ending of it, the closing of it. So when this is coming at the beginning of the month, it closes at the end of the month. So it's only around for the 4 weeks. This situation, whatever it is coming for 4 weeks. Because you have either somebody comes in and helps you with this, a male father figure, or a husband, or an older brother, or somebody who has a very responsible role in your life, a boss, possibly, somebody you look up to, and somebody who you can lean on. They're very responsible and they get on with the job at hand. They want what's best for everybody. They're not really interested in just serving one person. So it's either a person or it is you. You decide to take responsibility for it, make sure everybody else is okay with the outcome, and actually you just decide to end the situation. So you could decide that actually, say for example, if it was a work thing, you go, you know what, this is over now. It was a short period of time. They've managed to fill the spot very quickly. Somebody else is coming in to take over the workload, or the situation with the neighbour, it's ended because somebody's come in and help and take responsibility. You could have a chat with, I don't know, landlord's agents or something like that. So the end of the month, it's resolved. The Emperor is leadership. So somebody comes in and resolves the situation, and it's non-negotiable. When the Emperor comes in and basically wins the war, it's done. There's no more fighting to be done. It's finished. And then the beautiful part of it is that in it is actually over. So the fighting is all done. The disagreement is all done. The inner fighting, the turmoil, the feeling trapped, everything is finished because you've resolved the situation at the end of the month. So this is a really good ending to the month. Now, the thing to remember about the Death card as well is that actually it's about endings. And as one door closes, I know you've heard it 1,000 times before, but it's so true. Another one opens. So something comes in at the beginning of the month that causes chaos. By the end of the month, it is completely resolved. Okay, so that's your message from, that was actually quite a bit from Spirit as well, but actually for the tarot for June for you. Okay, thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.